All right, hey guys, this is John.
And Hubert.
Hubert is still in Austin. It's still very, very cold.
Yes, it is cold.
All right, so two important things here. One, S&Ps, they keep trying to break that 1235 level. They can't. And what happens is after a couple times of shorts, they can't break it. They're going to throw in the towel and start to cover. So I still think we got a pretty decent chance of popping up to this 1295 zone. All right. Another thing you need to remember is now you see that the S&Ps are down 4 1/4. Okay, they're actually up about 1.5. What's happened is rollover. So we have gone. I'm going to make this. That's a symbol of rolling.
Rolling over.
Yeah, and all rolling over is that a lot of people ask us like.
How do you handle it? What is it? What do you do?
Yeah, it's essentially if you've got the December contract and you want to stay in your position, rollover is you sell December and you buy March. Okay, so this is the March contract now. And because of the differential between March and December, that's all it is. So just remember, if you wake up, and I think it's like 6 points. So if you see that we're down 6, we're actually flat. Okay, if we're up 6, we're actually up like 12 points. So hopefully that all makes sense. So tomorrow you can actually still trade the December contract. It's not a big deal. It has plenty of volume. But the front month officially becomes December. And you can actually trade the December contract until next Friday.
Right. Easiest way to do it is, number one, on your charts, you can just use at ES, and then you can also track ESZ11 and just have volume on that.
You write better on your little notepad.
Yeah, and then you can also do ES.
I've had so much experience writing with the mouse that
H12, and that'll give you the contract specs. So this is December, this is January, March. And then this is the current contract spec at ES. And then whichever one's taking the most volume, just trade that one. And it'll shift one day. It'll just shift from ESZ11 to ESH12. And as soon as you see that the ESH12 is taking more volume, you can just forget about the ESZ11 contract.
Very good.
Okay, so you gotta zoom it in.
Oh, let's do this.
So we've got an upcoming webinar again tomorrow, a live trading webinar with Rob Hoffman.
Yeah, so today was day one, so it's kind of I think initially started off kind of a quiet morning and then picked up a couple of trades. We had, you got to get in early too, we just want to remind you, we can only hold 1,000 people. And so what happened is anybody that got in late couldn't get in, because at that point, what happens is you're just locked out. So be sure to just be aware of that. So because it's tomorrow's the last day of the webinar, you get to see Rob trading live in this environment. Tomorrow will be interesting too because it's a unique day. It's rollover day. What do you do during that day? And if you've never traded that, then it's a unique opportunity to take a look at that.
So GoToWebinar will pop up an annoying message every time there's more than 1,000 people trying to log in or in the room. So it's actually kind of an annoying pop-up. So take a look at Rob's P&L from today, from the live trading webinar.
I think he did the Russell.
He was trading the Russell.
Yep. TF. Yep.
TFZ11.
And so it was one. Is it 2 trades?
I think it was 2 trades. Yeah.
Okay. So that was just his trades from today, and it's nice because if you're a lot of times a lot of his trades are just 1 and 2 lots, and sometimes he'll start scaling into larger ones. But the bulk of the trades are like 1 contract, and so if you're just kind of trading a smaller account, you can actually look at those as well, and just on something like that, you just stop at 1, and you got to just use your appropriate risk parameters and go from there. But a lot of his scalps are just like 1 to 3 contracts, and he'll build up a little bit from there sometimes.
Yeah, it's definitely changed his style quite a bit from going big, large scale-in trades to smaller lot, more conservative income generations for people that trade 1 to 5 lots. But it's also very applicable to people that trade larger lots too. You just have to, increase the size and you're good to go.
Yep.
So that happens tomorrow. We're going to hyperlink you to the sign-up form. Enter in your first name, your last name, and your email address, and we will send you the details of the webinar. It starts tomorrow at
8 a.m. Central.
8 a.m. Central, which is 9 a.m. East Coast time,
Yep.
and goes till noon. From 9 a.m. till noon, make sure you log in early. Make sure you secure your spot. Good luck. Hope it helps. See you tomorrow.
Okay, see you tomorrow.